Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Say, man, what's happening? It is Wednesday night. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. MC 101 live with my man Two Guns in the building. Also, I got some special guests in the building. Some beautiful, beautiful special guests in the building. My girl, Miss Diva Kelly, stand by. Tonight, she's just hanging out, man. And if I can slide her in, y'all know I will. But I'm going to let her introduce herself later on. And me and her will be doing a show. We're going to be doing a bomb-ass relationship show. And we ain't cutting no corners. We're going to be, we're going to be talking about it all. So today, she's sitting in with me, man, to get a feel. She get to meet my man Two Guns in the building. You feel what I'm saying? And just do her thing, man. And we just hanging out. So it is what it is. Let me hit y'all with this, man. Let's get this thing cracking, man.
You're listening to MC 101 Talk Show. Live. Hosted by Two Guns. Co-hosted by Big Cell. And we talking straight motorcycle protocol. Tune in every Wednesday around 7 p.m. for pure motherfucking facts on FHO Podcast Radio. MC 101, where motorcycling is life.
What's up, Big Cell? This is your boy Passionate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man Big Cell from FHO Podcast Radio. He keep it motorcycling.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Cell, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
What up? I into my Uncle Big Cell in the FHO Radio.
Say, man, it is what it is, man. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock-ish. Yo, don't start that bullshit about me being late. I don't want to hear that shit. It is what it is. We on, man. You feel what I'm saying? We had to get some stuff situated in the studio. So, again, I hope your week has been fine. They call Wednesday hump day. I don't know why. Ain't none of y'all humping on shit. You understand me? So, it is what it is, man. But that's what they call it, hump day, man. I know, Guns probably been doing some humping. You been doing some humping, Guns? You been doing some pre-Valentine Day humping?
I've been doing some drinking.
Yeah, so it is what it is, man. So how you been doing, sir?
Good, man. Just, work time. Waiting for that weekend, man. Get on that road.
Where you going this weekend? Where you headed to?
I'm just about to hit some corners, man. Hit some back roads. That's a good thing about North Carolina, man. You just get on the road and they got signs, and so you just make some big-ass circles, man, and next thing you know, you got about 400 miles.
Well, this weekend, man, I'm in Jacksonville for the Black History Iron Elite Award thing at Adamak Harley-Davidson. So me and my whole crew will be down there, man, this weekend doing our thing and representing for Sarge. He put the event together, so it'll be a beautiful.
Yeah, I was down there last weekend.
Yeah, I heard you was down there, man. We're going to have to hook up. Don't forget to let me know. Is that your phone ringing?
No.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, just can't. No, just stop. Where you at? Okay, yeah.
Man, she new to the show making all that noise.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is how she getting down, man. She, you know what I'm saying? See, this the thing of it is, she thought this was a play studio. That's what she thought. She thought this was a play studio. She know she would go come here like, oh, this shit for real. Yeah, man, we ain't playing up in here, man. So that's what it is, man. But don't forget to let me know if we still on for that live performance in March 18th. At the.
I'll let you know. I know we got some things going. That bike week is that week, so.
Oh, what bike week?
I gotta see what's up.
Oh, you talking about Daytona?
Yeah, that's Daytona.
Okay. Yeah, well, I definitely just keep me posted so I know, because I told him that we'll probably be doing it together. If I'm gonna do it by myself, it don't really matter. Either way it go, we own. So, and I definitely.
Where you at? It's on a Wednesday? You said the 18th, right?
March 18th on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we on.
Yeah, let me see. I take a day off or whatever it is to come up, so that's the big thing.
All right, well, you got a place to stay, so you ain't got to worry about that.
I got you.
Yeah. All right, so let's get this thing cracking, y'all. We're talking about prospecting for MC, and we're not talking about just the motherfucker running around there washing motorcycles. That is not prospecting, man. So let me explain what prospecting is, and I'm going to let Two Guns get into it. Prospecting is something that everybody that joined a motorcycle club should take the time to do. I know a lot of clubs, they tell you not to prospect. A lot of people with this new age motorcycle and shit, you know, they just bypass the prospect. Oh, that's my homeboy, I know him, you know, this and this and that. Because of all of the moniker. Prospecting is almost like when you join a fraternity, how you have to go through the what they call it,
initiation.
Initiation. So it just like getting into a gang and just like getting into anything serious. But more importantly, the prospecting is more important than what you know, because prospecting is the time that you take to get to see what the fuck going on, who is who, you know, if they're gonna stand by their word, what's the rules. And again, I tell every prospect that call me, the reason why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth is because you're supposed to listen and shut the fuck up. So, you know, use both your ears instead of your mouth as a prospect, and you'll be all right. Understand what you into, ask the proper questions you need to ask, talk to the OGs, the whole 9 yards. But prospecting is so important because understand this. However you bring a person in, that's how the fuck they're going to be going out. And it's just that simple. So that's my definition. I'm going to let Two Guns get into it and let him give you his. So what's going on? Let's talk about this prospecting. What you got?
Well, the first thing I think it actually starts before the prospecting period. And what I didn't want to do too much with the title of it, really just addressing the prospect period. But it actually starts with the hang around period. And I think when you look at the failures of people within a motorcycle chapter club, starts with the hang around period. I hate to say it like that, but it does, because the hang around period should be a time frame that you are getting to know the people that are around that, and you know them the way that they're going to act towards you, because typically hang around period is a real relaxed period. You get a chance to, you know, see people in their element, you know, at a club. But here's what I've seen. Like I've seen it too much, and what will happen is somebody will go hang around, and later on that night, dude will come to him and say, "Man, what you think about prospecting?" "Yeah, I want to do it." So the dude hung around with him one time. Now he prospected.
Let me ask you this question, because you just said something. You should never ask nobody to prospect for your club, correct?
I mean, this is. I'm gonna tell you, man. I see this so much is basically just recruiting, and so people show up at a bar or a thing and see a dude there, and he may not have no colors on. He might be an independent dude, and immediately they go into recruitment mode, and they just start addressing him like, "Yo, you know, you ought to come hang out with us, this and that." I'm gonna tell you, man. When I hung out and I was looking for a club, because I was out there looking for a club, and I wanted to get into the MC shit, because, you know, I had probably spent about 15 years basically independent. And I had got to a point where getting out of service, I was looking for a family. I knew I was getting out in the next couple of years. So I really wanted a family. I wanted to find people that I could be with, that could have the same camaraderie that I had with my other clubs. So I went and hung out with a lot of different clubs, just so I could see how they maneuver, how they did business, how they kind of navigated things like that. I went on rides with clubs just to see how they do business. I mean, we round the corners, I'm talking thousands of miles. Because when you get a chance to see how somebody acts or somebody reacts in 1,000 miles, you learn exactly who that person is.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. You let a motherfucker break down on the side of the road, and you will understand who he is or who he ain't. Period.
Absolutely. So, you know, so it starts with the hanging around period, and I think that's where a lot of chapters, a lot of clubs fail, is because they're in a rush because, well, they want to get these numbers, or they don't want to lose this dude to another guy, another chapter, another club. But what they don't understand is, if a guy comes there, spends some time with you, and then he bounces and goes somewhere else, that dude you never lost him. And if you're trying to recruit him, then that's your first failure right there.
Yeah.
So the hang around period is the most important period that you can have in an MC. because that's an opportunity for you to see the dude and for them to see you.
Also, too, let me add this. Also, too, with the hang around period, I mean, because this is the biggest thing. So let me explain to y'all. Okay, so what normally happens is a person will buy a motorcycle. They be, they brand new. They go out and buy a motorcycle, and they ask, "Hey, where do everybody hang out at?" Not knowing nobody or whatever. And then it's, they be at Whoop-de-Whoop Clubhouse or so-and-so, Fridays or whatever. And then that person will pull up, like Gunn said, that person will pull up on a brand new motorcycle. 9 times out of 10, we can tell you, you're brand new because you got the weird helmet on. You got everything that they sell all off the clothing rack. You look like a whole brand new fucking HD model. you feel what I'm saying? You look like a whole mannequin. But anyway, so then you like I said, you go to, you peep game and you look around, kind of keep it to yourself. And that's when Gunn said they approach you. Now, what's supposed to happen during the hang around period is, number one, we're supposed to see you multiple times. We're supposed to get used to seeing you. Oh, that's Miss Kelly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I met her like 2 weeks ago. She hanging out. Woo. And then that gives her or them the opportunity to get to see all of the different perspectives that's out there, all of the different clubs. You feel what I'm saying? And get to know people and hang out. And like you said, even with that, before that, you tell a person, "Hey, well, man, if if you want to hang out with us, man, we're gonna ride to Texas." Oh, okay. Because see, now this the thing is, now he's somewhere and he's in a whole entire environment where he has to trust the people that he with because he don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he sees everything.
Yeah. So so now he got to trust that, and y'all get to see if he can ride his motorcycle. Number one, because there's a whole lot of people out there with these motorcycles that can't ride worth the lick. You know what I'm saying? You're spending money on rims, but you should be spending money on lessons around this motherfucker. But that's a whole
we ain't gonna go there. But here's one of the things that's funny, man. Is like I went to a bar. So my man was like, "Yo, they doing the bike night thing, this and that." And this, I was in Florida, so I'm down there, and it was packed. I mean, it was actually pretty cool. So I get there, and I mean, it was like a butt naked woman walking into a damn group of men. I mean, it was like they saw somebody with an independent, like kind of didn't have, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
And they was like vultures. I mean, like, "Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Let me get you some drinks and this and that." And, it was just funny because I was watching the way that people was, like, "Hey, man, this is what we about." This, I mean, they have never met this dude in their life, and they telling this dude about this club. And you sitting there like, I'm just laughing like, these guys is telling everything about their club and about all the stuff they do and all the things they do, and they don't know who this guy is. I said last week, you just had a conversation with the Popos.
I was going to say, did y'all even pat this nigga down or anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got a fucking clue who the dude is, and they just in there spitting. So, I talk about the hanging around period is the most important period. A good hanging around period, I mean, at a minimum 3 months. You say that to somebody, hang around for 3 months, man, that's like an anomaly. People like, are you crazy?
So that's because they're not even prospecting 3 months. How the fuck you mean? You want me to hang around before I start?
I mean, that's another topic we're gonna talk about in a couple of minutes. But I mean, I would say a good hang around period if the dude is legitimate and he hanging out. Y'all got some events that y'all doing within that month. Getting a chance to know each other 4 or 5 times. That's a good time for you to look at and say, is this dude really, who we want to deal with or be with? Or is this dude just somebody that, he can come through, support us, and hang out or whatever it is, but we don't really want to fuck with him? Because you should be looking at who this guy is that's coming into your club and understanding, is he a drunk? Is he a dude that starts running his mouth when he had too much alcohol? What is his demeanor when he's around people? Is he an asshole, or is he like just kind of a laid back dude? So, you kind of get a vibe of who this person is. So, potentially when he does come and talk to you about prospecting, you can already be at a position where you look at it and say, this is the guy we want, or this is the guy that we don't want. But that's not what happens. And I would say 99.9% of the time, that is not what's happening out there in these MCs. Soon as a motherfucker come up and say, "Yo, let me hang out with y'all, let me prospect," Okay, good, man. Here you go.
I seen a motherfucker recruited at the dealership. He ain't even bought the bike yet. He doing the paperwork. You understand what I'm saying? And they recruiting him. Let me ask you this: what is, in your opinion, in your situation, what is a good hang around period? You said, I heard you mention 3 months earlier.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing. So now, if you got a guy that you guys meet once a month, yeah, you need to have some time to be able to get the chance to know that guy. But between the fourth or fifth time that you guys have actually hung out, you got a good vibe for who this person is. So whatever time frame that is, I would say hang out with somebody at least 5 times and go on a ride with them. Get a chance to get out and ride with that person and find out from the start, can this dude ride? Because there's nothing worse than having somebody that's a prospect, and all of a sudden he becomes a prospect, and he in your pack, he don't know how to fucking ride. Next thing you know, y'all do a turn, and he over on the other side of the road. He either take people out or go down, and that's just something that you want to know offhand, because you may have to put him somewhere where he don't hurt himself or hurt somebody else. So, that's just a part of, like, meeting new members. Some of them have riding levels, but it does be at the pack level. But I'm going to say this for 1%ers, man. It's real important for you to understand if this dude can ride or not, because as 1%ers, man, we ride tight.
Yeah, y'all ride back tire to front tire.
I mean, depending on what group you are, I'm going to tell you, man, I done rode with a couple of the big boys on the 1% side, the white side. Man, I'm going to tell you, them dudes ride tire to tire, and if you can't ride tire to tire, you need to get out the pack, man. And they'll tell you that, man. One bike lift, and if you can't ride one bike lift, then you need to go in the back, man. And that's just how they run,
So what Guns is saying, everybody, is that before, a lot of you guys go into the prospecting period right off the rip. Like you say, you have one meeting with the cat, now he prospecting. And before you even get to that, he's saying that the hang around period is the most important time, based on the fact that it gives us time to peep him and for him to peep them, the whole 9 yards, and for us to see whatever need to be seen. And you get to kind of see, his demeanor, just as a regular person. Because let me tell you something. When a person puts on that vest, whether they got a P on it or whether they got all the patches, they turn into Superman. Dun, da, da, da. You feel what I'm saying? They get to be in superheroes. They get to be in, villains. They get to be in, tougher than leather, and they get to be a whole different person. So that hang around period, man, is very crucial. And I don't even think people even really consider that. And another thing, what he just said, that's most important: stop asking somebody to be in your MC. Because let me tell you what happens when you ask somebody to be in your MC. And then they don't do right, and it's time for you to put them out. This is what they're gonna tell you. Well, shit, you asked me to be in this motherfucker. I didn't even give a fuck about being in it. You asked me to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Now you're mad because that's what he gonna throw back in your face.
I tell you what, and this is some real shit. I'll share some 1% shit, man. You bring a motherfucker in, he fuck up. Guess what? You might be on your way out with him.
That part.
And that's just some real shit, man. I know my former nation, bring in some dirt, and you use on your way out with them. That's just how it is. But get into the prospect aspect of it too. When you're looking at the person, and inevitably when you take the steps towards prospecting, you should already understand who that person is, and you should already have a good vibe of what that person is capable of doing and what that person is going to bring to the table. There's nothing worse than rushing the process and finding out that this dude is not going to fit within your nation or your club. And you got to have time in order to make that determination. And when you're in a rush, that's when you're going to get fucked up people that's going to come in. And you're going to find out later on who that person is. I mean, that's how it is.
So let me ask you this too.
I'll transition into the prospecting time, but if you got something, then go ahead.
No, that's what I'm talking about. We go from the hang around, so now we're going to transition to the prospecting.
So now the person inevitably should come and address that he wants to prospect at this time. So now, one of the factors that I think is missed, and one of the factors I think that gets passed by is a lot of people that's prospecting, they don't know what the fuck they doing. They have absolutely no clue who they joining, and they have absolutely no fucking understanding of the inner workings of the club. So that's why it's so important to get a sponsor and get a good mentorship, and you have that initial person that can give the information and can provide the information that they need to understand in terms of prospecting. But here's what happens. Guy comes up, he says, I want a prospect. Oh, you want a prospect? Yeah, I want a prospect. Okay, here you go. And they don't give him no information. They don't tell him nothing. So what you should be telling them is requirements that are going to, basically the requirements that he's going to have to adhere to. This is the way we dress. This is the way we do business. This is how you're going to do this. This is how you're going to do that. Some clubs, it's, you can't wear your vest without a sponsor. Some clubs, it's this. And that's all bylaws and should be a part of your bylaws. But guess what, man? Some of these motherfucking clubs, they got no bylaws. So, I mean, what you doing?
Hold on, man. I'm finna swing on you right now. I'm finna swing on you, man. You just said that a whole motorcycle club, don't have no bylaws. Man, look at man. You listen,
I'm
man.
telling you, man.
We're not finna play these games with you tonight, man. We're not finna play these games with you.
I'm telling you, man. There is some good. As we sitting here right now, laughing and joking at it, somebody is looking around like, shit, we ain't got no bylaws, or I ain't never seen our bylaws, or I don't even know what our fucking bylaws are.
Wow. So that process from the initial ask, hear what he just said, y'all, because I want you guys to understand this. This is a very important topic tonight. The process from the hang around. Now, this person has decided, again, because you don't ask. So if he hang around 17 weeks before asking, then, hey, it is what it is, whatever. But now he goes from wanting to hang around to wanting to, hey, man, I think I'm ready to go into the next step. What Gunn said is at that point, somebody needs to be assigned to him so that they can nurture him and guide him and let him understand, hey, bro, we appreciate you, wanting to prospect, but let me lay it down to you what's required, what's going to take from you. This is how we dress. This is how you need to be. This is what, this is where you need to be. And this is how you need to conduct yourself the whole 9 yards. That's the part that you're saying is being missed, correct?
It's the part that's being missed in a lot of clubs because, one, they don't have the concept that this is what prospecting is. It's kind of like what you said. If you prospecting for a week or 2 weeks, or you go and wash a couple bikes, or you go to a couple events and you a full patch, you don't understand what prospecting is because you have not been a part of that. For clubs, there are people that all of a sudden they need to get 10 members, or they need to get 5 members to start the club. And all of a sudden, their homie that just bought a bike, he never been a part of the MC. Next thing you know, he's a full pack. And he has absolutely no understanding whatsoever about being a prospect. So when the prospects do start coming, what are you supposed to tell them? Oh, well, I don't even know what a prospect is because I never prospected.
Wow.
And that's just kind of how it is. But the prospect, one, before he actually signs his ass over, basically, you should have gave him some information and let him understand that this is what's going to be required. These are the things that you need to adhere to. If I give you a fucking phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll give a fuck if you fucking Beyonce or whatever it is, get your ass up and you need to be here. And there's a lot of other factors, man. That as a prospect that you would need to do and you would need to adhere to. And that would depend on your area. Some prospects are not allowed to ride. Some other prospects are allowed to ride.
I'm gonna say this too. What you guys are failing to realize is that giving somebody a patch that hasn't earned it is really a disgrace to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because whatever you went through, some of y'all, like Gunn said, that you just got a patch, so you don't even give a fuck, how you pass it out. But anyway, those of us who have earned our patch, those of us who have had to take a stand, we might not have got into a whole entire altercation, but we had to make a stand. We had to make a choice a particular day to stand for what we believe in and or possibly die standing. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to somebody else having that patch, that's how much it should mean to you. Also, I'm finna kill you with this, is that when you give somebody that patch, you're giving somebody the rights to your life. Hear what I'm finna tell you. by allowing this person to wear your patch, by giving this person your patch, you have now given them permission to play with your life. Because if they go out here and fuck up, now the people ain't gonna come. They don't give a fuck about getting you. They gonna get anybody with that patch on. So now you have just given somebody the responsibility of your life, and that's how serious the whole process should be. You know, when you want to come in, like just give you a perfect example for FHO. We have everything you just say. We have that. You got the hang around period. And then once you pass the hang around period, you're introduced to the whole family on the group chat, the whole 9 yards. And then from there, the family quizzes you, but you have a sponsor. And that sponsor is, I don't even want to meet you, or really for the most part, until that sponsor says, "Sell, he ready. He understand." Also with FHO, that sponsor has to meet your family, because that sponsor is going to ask your family, "Hey, y'all know he's trying to join a motorcycle club. It's going to be some time required. He's going to have to ride his motorcycle. He's going to have to get, the whole 9 yards. So all of that stuff is done before they even get to me, the big dog, before they even get to be, this and this and that. But I learned this, and I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake that was made, okay? In one of my former clubs, we had about 3 or 4 people that came in back to back. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. So here it is. The whole time that they there, when they come in, they popping. "Oh man, I'm with the, whoop de whoop de whoop for life and whoop de whoop de whoop." Well, we have a situation at a bike night. You understand what I'm saying? A situation where it's, hey, the call go out, boo, hey, you know what they say? "Man, I didn't join that for this." Now you find out. Now you find out that this motherfucker, well, no, I just thought it was some cool shit. What are we doing all this for? And now you got now you want to ask me all these questions when I ain't got time, for you to, this is the wrong time to be asking the questions. So I seen that, and that's what I'm saying. That's the whole purpose of the prospecting period. And it is so important, man. And y'all with these 30-day, 90-day, 60-day, me personally, with FHO, you don't know how long you're going to prospect. You just going to be here until we decide it is what it is.
I don't even get that. Like, I give you just an outlook of what it was. And anybody that ever came to me and they said, "Hey, I'm actually thinking about joining your MC." So the first question I would say to them was, there's only 3 ways that you're going to get about this motherfucker. There's only 3 ways. And 2 of them is in jail, dead, or retired.
Yeah.
So that's the only way that basically, if you're not willing to sacrifice your life, your freedom, then you have no business being in a 1% club.
Wow.
Second thing I would say to them was, what did your family think about this? And if they said, "Well, no, this ain't gonna work. What you got to give Dominant 1% Club is beyond understanding of, like, it is a sacrifice that you have." And what a lot of people understand, I think a lot of people do understand in terms of money, it's expensive as fuck to be in a 1% Club. And I 99 is the same way I on some of the 99 travel. In the 1% Club, you have a class going to the national, or even though you go into your own events, any event. So it ain't like, over here, we local. Or you might be in New York one week, you might be in Texas next week. You might be up in Michigan one week, you might be in California the next week. So this life is expensive, and it's not about maintaining your bike or whatever it is. I'm not even talking about club dudes. We ain't gonna go there. I'm not even going to talk about the cost of patches and the cost of background checks, the cost of all the rest of that. Because you can easily spend $1,000 just trying to gather something more scope on, you know, who you're dealing with.
That's $1,000 trying to get in. Yeah.
Just trying to get in. I mean, and that's not even guaranteeing that you're going to get in. You still got to prospect. And like you said, prospecting period, there is no such thing as a prospecting period in the Dominant 1% Club. And the ones that I've been around and the ones that I'm in, there ain't no time frame. When you're ready, you're ready. And so that should be something that's explained to a person that's prospecting at that point. But this is the requirement. These are the things that you're going to be required to do. And if you're not 100% sure that you want to be part of it, that you can handle these part of what you have to do. And don't start this. Don't be part of this. Because there's nothing worse than having somebody try to start something and all of a sudden they have to go back like, man, my wife is this, that, and blah, blah, blah. Got more excuses than because it's a waste of time. But a lot of things that happen within the MCs and what happened with the prospecting period is everybody gets in a rush. And they're like, well, let's get this person get it through because we need some numbers, or let's get it through because we really don't have anything else to tell. And that's really, in a lot of cases, some of the things that I started to see around 2010, around that time frame in 11, with a lot of stuff about that. They were accelerating things because really they have for fucking history. So what are you really telling this person, or what are you really addressing this person? And I've heard 99 say, well, we're not a 1% club, so we necessarily don't need to have a person learn all these different factors in terms of debt and all these political things and stuff like that. And I told them, like, yeah, you do. You need to understand that when you're on the fence, there's certain rules and regulations and stuff like that. Now, he needs to understand about the club. He needs to build a brotherhood. I said, if you guys aren't understanding that the prospect series should be about building brotherhood, building that connection, and you're missing what prospect series is about and what the guy should actually do during that time frame. Motherfuckers be having janitors. I don't need a fucking janitor. Motherfuckers be having a bike washer. I don't need a bike washer. I need a motherfucker that I know 100% when the rounds start flying, and that they gonna book one and leave me there hanging out by myself.
Wow. Say, man, we're gonna pay it's time for us to pay some bills, man, and we're gonna be right back. Listen, man, what Two Guns just said, man. Y'all heard background checks, and y'all heard we don't need no janitors and no bike washers, man. Hey, man, we're going to continue this conversation when we get back. It's time to pay some bills, man. Check this out. Again, this weekend, Saturday, FHO will be in the building in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Adam Mack Harley Davidson is going down the Black History Honor Lead event. This Saturday, we will be there. So make sure you're there. Check it out.
Big Sarge and Adam Mack Harley Davidson, in honor of Iron Elite 2020, present a tribute to Black History, February 15th, 2020, hosted by Big Sarge. From 11 a.m. till 2 p.m., there will be gift certificates for Most Rep Club, Best Dressed Harley, and the Loudest Pipes. Not to mention, plenty of food, drinks, and vendors. Music provided by Fleet DJ Zone, DJ Memphis. That's February 15th, 11 a.m. Adam Mack Harley Davidson, located at 8909 Bay Meadows Road, Jacksonville, Florida, 32256. This event is open to the public, and all are welcome. For more info, go to AdamMackHarleyDavidson.com. It's the Queens of the South Motorcycle Club, and they want you to know it's 2020, and they are taking over Central Florida the weekend of April 17th through the 19th. All chapters will be present from Charlotte and Fayetteville, North Carolina, to Houston and Dallas, Texas, along with Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama, and last but never least, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They pound coast to coast and have no boundaries as the riding never stops. Come out and celebrate starting Friday night, meet and greet, and Saturday, grill and chill block party from 4 p.m. until with your favorite queen. For hotels and more info, contact Queen Handful at 407-314-9360. Queen Takeoff at 619-886-9711 or Queen Double Scoop at 404-637-9900. Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show, the most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area, the highest quality customer service, and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Hey y'all, this is Rob from Money's Car Stereo on the west side. Hey, when I'm not out here working on my old Chevys or putting some music on somebody's bike, I'm listening to the FHO Podcast Show.
Yo, this is Visions by Cinnamon Smiles. If I'm not advertising, networking, or promoting for you, I'm tuned in to FHO Radio with Big Sale, shouty.
He be tripping on it, so.
What's up? This your girl, Lil Tigger. I'm chilling with my boy, Big Sale, and you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio. Stay tuned.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Sale, the FHOABCDEFGHNIC. Big Sale, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
Say, man, we back this Wednesday night. I'm with my man, Two Guns, MC 101, Tradition and Protocol. Tonight, the subject is how to prospect for a MC, which stands for Motorcycle Club. For those of y'all don't know, I got a special guest in the studio. You guys stay tuned. You're going to be seeing her a lot. Beautiful friend of mine, Miss Lady, Miss doing her thing. I'm going to introduce herself, and I'm going to ask her a question or two. She been listening, so I'm going to ask her some prospect questions. Miss Lady, introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
Hi, I am Diva Kelly.
Miss Diva Kelly.
But she gonna come out with a voice like that? Like, I'm Diva Kelly. I gotta come out with shit like that?
Yes.
Miss Diva Kelly, you've been sitting here listening to what we're talking about. You don't know anything about motorcycling for the most part.
Exactly.
So what do you think so far? What have you learned so far?
Well, basically, I realized that you got to be a man, first of all.
Okay.
Y'all don't want no punks involved at no point in time.
That part, yeah.
But other than that, have yourself together. And when you come, you got to be 100, 24/7.
There it is there. All right, Guns, you done told somebody something tonight, I see.
And that's just what we doing, man,
Yeah, but y'all, so we back, man. So tonight we're talking about prospecting. If you just now tuning in or you missed it at the beginning, the first thing before prospecting, the most important part about joining the MC is the hang around time. A person should hang around, and a person should ask all the questions they need to ask before they even get into the part about MCing and the whole 9 yards. So you ask me, how long still should a person hang around? As long as they choose to before they decide to join the MC. There is no recruiting. You do not recruit nobody for your MC. You allow that person to have the balls, the guts, or whatever to approach you and say, hey, I think I'm ready to go and go to the next step. So the hang around period is what it is. And then from there, once they decide that they want to prospect, at that point, it should be somebody assigned to them to give them the history, to give them the knowledge, and ask the questions to make sure that this is what they're ready for, that this is what that they want to do. Because again, Like my man Gunn said, there's only 3 ways to lead an MC: prison, jail, or retire. And the retiring part is a total dedicated commitment in the whole 9 yards. But more importantly, the hang around time gives you the time to understand maybe who is this cat to kind of watch his ways, and prospecting gives you the chance to do a background check. That's what Gunn said, a background check. A lot of y'all not doing background check. A lot of y'all got whole FBI agents in your motherfucking motorcycle club and don't even know it. You know what I'm talking about? He wearing 2 vests. He wear your vest in the daytime when he fucking with y'all, and then he go home and put his bulletproof vest on when he go to the office around this motherfucker. But it is what it is, man. But it is that serious, man, and you should take it that serious, because this is something that you're building. This is something you're spending your time, your money. Also, Guns mentioned that to get in some of these clubs, you're talking about $1,000 or better. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a whole lot of money to invest in something to later on decide that, hey, this is not what you want to do. So these things are serious, man, and these things should be put down and put into place. But more importantly, the MC should do everything they can to protect the MC. They should do everything they can to make sure that the MC is where it needs to be, period, point blank, hands down, and that every member in here understands and every member is solid. Now, there is no foolproof way to guarantee that. We already know that. A person, when it comes time to do it, we all know a bunch of actors. They got actors in your MC that need an Academy Award around that motherfucker. Denzel Washington can't fuck with them when it comes to acting. You understand me?
Motherfucker come in here 100 by the time he passed you 20 cents.
You understand what I'm saying? We already understand that. We know that, and it is what it is. But as long as the process is in place to do everything that you can do, the rest of it has to be put on the club and the individual at that point. But you have to have a process, and that's what's most important, is to have a process and to make sure that you dot every I and cross every T. And from there, it's a situation of, when the time comes, you'll find out. The other part of it is that riding your motorcycle. Y'all hear me say this shit all the time. I don't give a fuck what kind of club you got, how strong you think your club is. If you and your members, if you and your club brothers have not gotten together and taken a ride and went thousands of miles in one direction together, then you cannot build bonds. You can't build brotherhood at the clubhouse. Period. You got to get out there and ride your motorcycle. You got to break down. I got to be hot and frustrated and mad and catch my attitude and watch how you deal with me. Or you got to catch your attitude and watch how I deal with you. We got to go through something together in order to be together. If you don't go through, this is just simple relationship, Ms. Diva. So even in a relationship, until you and your mate is tested, you don't know what you got.
And that's with anything building a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that part right there is the key. Even in MC and even with your brother, y'all got to go through some shit. You got to be tried and tested. Because again, you want me to put my life, my whole entire life, my family life, my livelihood, my children, you want me to put that in your hands, and I don't even fucking know you. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, here's one thing that I always will say this, and anytime I address, like talking with somebody that's prospecting, whatever it is I tell them, we fucking married. That's the way this works. And the same way that you have your relationship with your family, the relationship with your wife, the relationship with your mother, the relationship with your father, there ain't nothing different than that in the MC. But you gotta build those bonds, and you gotta go through this with each other in order for you to actually get to the point where you start to love somebody. And if you were just given something, or it's handed to you, and you don't understand the sacrifice that's required in order for you to achieve that goal. And that's why prospecting in itself is so important, is because people are fast tracking this prospecting. One, they don't know the person that is even, they're bringing in. The two, prospect doesn't, or the new member doesn't understand what he's getting himself into. And that's really where you have to be able to, the sponsorship, your mentors. And I mean, I have somebody named aggressive on me that we got sponsors, and then we got the prospect manager. And I was like, what? You got a what? Well, we got a prospect manager. He's in charge of all the prospects, and nobody really addresses anything. He teaches prospects all that they need to know. And I was just like, Come on, man. I mean, having a sponsor, everybody in that chapter, everybody in that club should be providing and giving information to that program, that process. Because everybody has a different concept, a different faith, different, avenue that they do things, and being able to have those things. Now, of course, you don't want to have a lot of eggs in your basket in terms of knowledge and understanding, but you also want to make sure that he has an opportunity to learn every member. Because in some clubs, it requires 100% in order for them to get that chance. Other clubs, it's majority rules, like that, but I've never understood the whole majority rules of bringing a prospect in, because, how can you have somebody that doesn't want that person in the nation or your club? I've never understood the whole concept of, like majority rules. I would look at it as that prospect does not touch everybody, got a chance to spend time with everybody, got a chance to be a part of that person's life or know what that person is about. You missed a part of this prospect's time. Now, hey, that's the way you do in your business. You got a smaller chapter or you got a really, really big chapter. It's hard to get, 20 motherfuckers to, get together and say, yeah, I'm happy about that. You got smaller chapters, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is. That should be up in your bylaws again, but some people ain't got no bylaws. That's the most story to say.
Yeah. See, there you go with that bullshit. Anyway. Ms. Diva Kelly, bylaws are what every club should have as far as the rules and regulations, what you can and cannot do, what constitutes violations, what constitute,
exactly.
Different thing like that. Just like
it's the Constitution.
Yeah,
Constitution. Like the Constitution.
Mainly policies and procedures.
So, again, let me ask you this: how long should a prospecting period be?
There ain't no such thing as how long the prospect period should be. Prospecting period is when the members of that chapter have an opportunity to be able to see who this person is, and then they feel like he is ready to make those steps. Now, again, 99, you guys really kind of not really on the set. They may look at it and say this person's ready because this is the level that we're at right now. You got a support club, a support club for one of the dominant 1% clubs. You might need to know a little bit more than that just to be, just to patch in. So that's the reason why there's never really a specific time. Yeah, the actual answer is the person's ready.
Yeah, it is there. All right, so you guys have heard the goods, the bad, why you should prospect, some of the aspects of prospecting, some of the reasons why, and why is it important. And I hope, again, tonight you've been able to get an understanding of what this shit is and how serious it is. Because at the end of the day, it's too late to find out that a person wasn't who they said they was or is not who they say they are not when it's time for them to be who you need them to be. Yeah, don't ask me to repeat that again, because that was some fly shit I just said. I'm just telling y'all right now. That was some profound shit I just said. But I'm just saying, make sure that you at least have a vetting process. Make sure that you at least have a process in order, whatever it is, whatever you feel it may be. And you might change it. You might delete some stuff, add to it as you go. But the biggest thing is this, man, is that make sure that you sit down and give them the understanding that, hey, this is not going to always be peaches and cream, period. It's going to be some, it's going to be some shit sandwiches and some more shit from time to time. But for the most part, our goal is to have fun, ride these motorcycles, hang out, brotherhood, fellowship, the whole 9 yards.
Let me touch on one. So anybody that's out there and you prospecting right now, I'm going to say it like this. If you are waiting for somebody to tell you what to do or how to do it, you fucking up. If you waiting on somebody to tell you, I need you to do this or I need you to do that, fucking up. You should be proactive in this process, not reactive in this process. Wow. I give you an understanding of what I used to do. So they never had to worry about me mowing the grass at the clubhouse. Grass was mowed. They never had to tell me take the garbage out at the clubhouse because the clubhouse was always at the street ready to get empty so that next week we can fill it back up again. They never had to tell me to go and take an inventory of what was in the clubhouse so that if we needed to buy some sodas or whatever it is that we needed to put back in the clubhouse, it was already there and they didn't have to worry about it. I just needed the money to be able to go get it. I was so meticulous that I went and talked to a local dude and I said, yo, here's the deal. I'm going to work out a deal with you. We'll pay the price or whatever it is. I want to deliver it to the clubhouse. So I had a weekly schedule where I would actually have the dude bring my supplies to the clubhouse. And I would be there waiting for the supplies to pay him or whatever it is. That in itself, what I'm talking about, you should be doing. You should be learning about your nation. It shouldn't be you sitting around watching cars or doing that. That's the one thing that I hate when I see that. 9 times out of 10, pro prospects end up sitting out there watching cars, parking cars, and stuff like that. And they don't get any information, they don't get no knowledge. Then you have the probie killer, or the bro that's a probie killer, and he wants to go and get on the ground, do some push-ups, do all the rest of that bullshit. I used to tell him like this, I'll do 100 fucking push-ups, whatever you want me to fucking do. And at the end of that, give me some knowledge. Because if you're not giving me no knowledge, then I'm doing push-ups, all I'm getting is strong, but I'm not strong for the nation. I'm not strong for the chapter. So that's what you have to understand in terms of what you should be getting out of it. Because what you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. If you hiding and ducking and trying not to do things to help out the nation, that's exactly the brother that you're going to be. That ducker, that hider, that dude that I can't count on. But if I have a probie, that motherfucker on spot, hey man, let me learn about this. Tell me something, man. Give me something. When I shake your hand, let me tell you some stuff I learned. Or give me this information. So that's the way that prospects should address in this time, not just sitting around with your thumb up, but trying to, basically get through. Because it ain't about getting through. It's about you learning about the nation and about your brothers so that when it does come time that you do patch, you know the people that you're being patched. And again, it is a marriage. It is like you're putting on a ring, a second ring if you're already married, to however many members that's in that nation. And in some nation it's do or die, some nation, like I said, there's 2 ways out, 3 ways maybe retire, but either death or prison. And that's just the way it is in some nations. I mean, that's just kind of how it is, and that's what we understand. But as a prospect, you're not being proactive in the part, being reactive, you're failing yourself with the nation.
Wow. Hey, so I'm going to add this and we're going to get ready to close. I'm going to add this. I tell everybody this all the time. We as men have a ego issue sometimes where we feel like, I don't have to do this. I'm too good for this, or I'm too big for that, or everybody know who I am. Nobody is bigger than a patch. And I'm going to say that again. Nobody should in your motorcycle club or coming into your motorcycle club should be bigger than the patch. You feel what I'm saying? Not only that, anything I do, if I come to your club, I want to earn my way in, because understand this, when I get in and I've earned it, then anybody coming after me gonna have to do the same damn thing. But if you just give it to me, then I don't care how they come in the whole 9 yards. But also, as we as black men, we got to get out of that macho thing where, man, I'm not probing, man, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing. Those words don't go inside of a motorcycle club. That I'm not doing shit and I'm not doing that shit. Like he said, you need to be proactive instead of reactive. So that's what it is, man. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Guns, you want to close with anything?
I mean, that's just it, man. I want to make sure that people understand, man, that when you're looking at your time frame and your prospecting time, it's the best time of your whole fucking MC world. I mean, I'm just telling you, man, that is the best time. You should be happy that you're doing this, because all that bullshit is coming around the corner. So appreciate your prospect time.
Man.
But understand that as a prospect, you never stop prospecting. You never, ever are going to not know, or you're not going to know everything. You're not going to be at a point where you're going to know everything. I always prospect, man. I prospect now. I go looking at everybody. even people that may not have the understanding in the background, I still listen to them because they might say some shit. I'm like, wow. Okay, you think it was and that's where it's at, man. We always and a lot of people forget that, and they think they're bigger than the past. They man, but nah, man, we all prospect. That's our fucking cast of jokes.
There it is, there, man. That's my boy, Two Guns Guns. I love you, brother. I will see you next week if I don't get to see you this weekend.
All right, and young lady that was there with the sexy voice, man, I appreciate you.
There she go, there she go.
What's up?
How you?
All right, y'all. So we can get ready to close this thing out, man, like we do, man. Y'all already out there. Say, man, it was MC 101 tonight. Tradition and protocol with my man Two Guns. I have my special guest in the building, Miss Diva Kelly. We here, man, in the studio putting it in, man. So listen. Stop letting motherfuckers in your motorcycle club that you don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Start doing background checks on motherfuckers. You understand me? And stop allowing people to infiltrate. You know what I'm saying? If you just ask a few questions, make sure they can ride their motorcycle. Hell, make sure they got a motorcycle. Hell, make sure it's theirs. You understand me? And all these things are important, man. Listen, man, as always, I tell y'all 5 things, man. Ride your ride. Mind your business. Stay in your own lane. Have enough love built up in yourself so when I call you need some love, you can share some love with your boy. And last but not least, man, FHO, the FHOMA family, my whole entire family, we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And we're going to live to ride. We're going to love to ride and ride for love, man. That's just what we do, man. I'll see y'all this weekend, man. Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida is going down. Adamak Harley-Davidson. FHO in the building, man. If you want to come through Friday and hang out, man, we got a beautiful house that we're going to be chilling at. My girl D going to be doing the cooking. And D can cook. You understand me? It's going down, man. So my little diet gonna be fucked off. It is what it is. I can't pass up no goddamn meal, man. Anyway, man, I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Do your thing, baby.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
All right, so also want to tell y'all this. My girl, Miss Diva Kelly, we are putting together a show. We're gonna be doing an evening show or a morning show.
We're gonna do whatever show that it takes to get it in.
Whatever show that it takes to get it in.
On relationship.
Now, are you sure you ready to battle with me on relationship?
Hey, it's time for this chocolate flavor to come on. I'm gonna bring the real with you.
No, I'm bringing the real.
So it's gonna be on relationship and some amazing sex.
Okay, now I'm just trying to tell you around this motherfucker. I'm talking about that slap it up, flip it, rub it down, and oh no it around this motherfucker.
And then that's gonna be that love, you know what I mean?
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We putting this thing together, man. My girl, Miss Diva Kelly, in the building. Beautiful soul, beautiful spirit. And don't let the smooth looks fool you. I'm just trying to tell you. She a G, man. Out of L.A., California. Yeah, I'm talking about straight G, man. My homegirl.
Originally from Alabama. Hey, let's give Birmingham some shout.
Birmingham?
Got the L.A. flavor.
Man, ain't nothing in Birmingham, man, but some goddamn tumbleweeds or something in Birmingham.
They're good eating in Birmingham, too. Now, hold up.
Shout out to all my cats down there in Birmingham, Alabama. Y'all know I fuck with you, man. I love you. So it's going down. We're going to put this thing together. We're going to do 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. What you want to do?
Don't play it by ear. I want you guys to text me or let me know what questions you have in reference to relationships.
What's your Facebook? Give me your Facebook page.
Diva Kelly.
Diva Kelly. DEVA.
DEVA KELLY.
Y'all go hit up Miss Diva Kelly on Facebook. Check out. Send the questions and all that. And we're gonna get out from there. But I'm telling her right now, she's not going to win not Nan's show fucking with me.
Okay, can y'all let him know? Mind you, I'm also the Diva Kelly who did Talk Show Divas.
And
just saying.
Is that, ooh, I'm scared now.
Okay. Don't let the smooth face fool you. I'm just saying. Get ready. So whatever questions you guys want to know about relationship or some of that good, amazing sex, hit me up.
So that's what we're going to be talking about, man, with my girl, Miss Diva Kelly, man. We're going down, so we're going to have a whole different YouTube channel, most likely. We're going to put together a whole different package for this thing because we're really trying to build this thing up. We're also going to be having special guests in the studio. You feel what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards. So, y'all, man, I think we're going to put this thing, we're going to make it happen, man. And I think I got the right person. But she just got to be able to take them blows, though, because I be swinging about it. You know what I'm saying?
You send me swinging.
I'm going to kick this off right now. For all your people listening on your page right now, I'm going to kick this off right now.
Kick it off.
Yeah, I'm just going to kick it off with this, and we're going to leave it on. A woman is not beautiful without a man. Anyway, we gonna leave it at that right there, man.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay. Well, there it is. There it is. That's what I'm saying. Amen. Yeah. Okay. You ain't fine, little sugar, without a man. You understand me? You cool now. You cool. You know what I'm saying? But without a man, you ain't that fine.
Yeah, I understand. But just remember, we brought you guys into the world.
I'm just saying. So that's what it is. See, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna get it in, man. My girl, Miss Diva Kelly, appreciate you for being here in the studio. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Thank you so much, Big C, for having me.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. This is it, man. This is what we got, man. So we're going to make this thing happen.
Let's do this.
Y'all stay tuned, man. Tomorrow morning, my girl Cheeks. I think we got a hell of a topic, too, tomorrow morning with my girl. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow morning. And, again, don't forget this weekend, man. Please represent. Please be a part of this big old movement we got going on, man, in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. This is our event. This is an event for us, put together by us, about us. So make sure you're there, man. And I think it's going to be some real heavy hitters in the building.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to be saying this, but I believe the founder of the Soul Brothers 1% Motorcycle Club will be there speaking. If you've never met OG Heavy, this is somebody that you want to meet. You want to be able to at least have a picture with it. If you motorcycling. Now, if you ain't motorcycling for real, then this shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you play motorcycle, then it's good. But if you motorcycling for real, then you want to be there this weekend, man. So, again, I love you guys. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Don't forget to share. Everybody that donated to the channel tonight, man, I appreciate you. Let me give you a shout-outs real quick. My man, Frederick Mayo, I appreciate that donation, brother. Daharu MC Q-Ball, I appreciate that donation, brother. Don't forget to share the channel, tell a friend. We need to get these numbers up. We need to keep pushing. And stay tuned for Miss Diva Kelly's show. And FHO, baby. FHO Radio. For us, it is what it is. Y'all know. So I know y'all got a lot of other people coming out with shows, but this one right here is going to be 100% the truth. So see y'all then, man, and enjoy your night. Wednesday night, tomorrow's Thursday. Get it in. The weekend is here, baby. Let's go. Your boy, I'm gone.
It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. MB Everywhere. It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.